I have a culture, I have a people, I belong. That's the significance it is for me.
All of the seats are taken, all the big brands are there. And here you have an opportunity to create a seat at the table.
There's no better place to be for me than on the land of my origin.
Hey you, standing over there. Would you take a chance and go somewhere under the summer sun? Summer sun. Hey you, standing over there. Would you take a chance and go somewhere?
African Americans are now opening up to the reality that Africa is not a land filled with jungles and people living in tree houses, and you know, people seeing that there's real development and growth and opportunity going on in Africa.
Ghana, Africa is the new frontier. You understand? We, the people who have had an opportunity to get such a wide education, I thought should come back and do what they call technology transfer. We have to apply what we have studied and the experience we've gotten in our own motherland.
Yeah, I'm free. I'm free. I'm no longer in the West. I'm free of debt. I'm free of burden. I'm free of racism. I'm free of discrimination. I'm free of, you know, corporate control. I'm free of governmental control. I can be me.
And just being in South Africa and the way I was treated, the way I was received, it changed my life. It gave me an opportunity to just look at things differently. And I fell in love with South Africa, but ultimately I fell in love with the continent. And every country I went to, it grew and grew and grew. So many now, maybe up to, I think, 14, but nothing has been like Zambia.
But Ghana is like the first home. You know, I've learned so much here. I've been meeting so many people. I even got an opportunity to secure land, you know, save land. Like a lot of opportunities have opened up for me. So I'm just in awe of this experience. I was only passing through at first. When you come here, you realize that we've just been lied to.
This is the new frontier. The United States of Africa. This is what we are aiming for. So I'm ready, and I've been ready. And I came to Ghana and set up as a farmer because we have the land. Ghana is a teeming population going over 34 million. Everybody eats 1 or 2 square meals a day. Who's going to provide that food? Are we going to import all that food into this country? A God-given agricultural country like Ghana? This is one of the countries in the world that you can grow maize 3 times a year. 3 times a year. So we need some form of mechanization. We need some form of improvement. We need some form of technology transfer. And the sky is the limit. This is the very reason I left United States to come back to Ghana. I could not understand why there was so much disrespect for the black man, for the black race, for the black human race. I saw myself as an endangered species in the United States.
Wow.
Yes. And then I looked at my intelligence and the capabilities that I could bring to bear here in Ghana. I'm respected here. I see my fellow brothers and sisters every day. A sea of black faces, beautiful people, beautiful brown people who appreciate the things that we can grow here and eat. The key thing is that we have to grow what we eat. Let's stop all this importation. Let's stop the importation of foreign cultures. I came to Ghana, I saw Indians, I saw Lebanese, I saw Syrians, I saw Chinese, and they are loving living here. Why should me, a person from this motherland, go and live somewhere where there's total disgust and disrespect for the being of a human that I am?
Here in Gambia, you live a free life.
Yes.
You know, we're free, we have friends come around. You know, here, this is the life.
Yes.
You know, this is the life, and this is the life that I want people to come back and see, experience it. You know, you could live in a compound like this for a lot less than you could live in a one-bedroom flat in England.
See?
You know? And here you're free. Like now, I could walk anywhere. I don't have to worry about nothing. So yeah, I want the people in the diaspora to come home. Come back home to Africa, visit it.
That's right.
You know, don't listen to the negative press.
No.
Because that's all they're doing, is trying to stop you from come back here. Yeah, up until today, presently, Africa is the most resourceful continent in the whole world. Everyone still feed off Africa.
That's true. That's true.
You know?
Right.
Africa built all the West. Africa built everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, regardless of what people may think. So come home, come back and let's protect this land. The Chinese here, why are they here? They're here to make money out of Africa.
Yes.
You know? So yeah, the Indians are here, they're making money. But where are we? Where are we in the West?
Tanya took the leap over 20 years ago when he moved here from New York.
This place, we started it in around 1995 or thereabout, and there was nothing but coconut trees and high grass here.
He opened this hotel near the Cape Coast Castle. He's seen generations of African Americans settle here and says misconceptions about the continent are almost a thing of the past.
African Americans are now opening up to the reality that Africa is not a land filled with jungles and people living in tree houses, and you know, people are seeing that there's real development and growth and opportunity going on in Africa.
Some are looking to reconnect with their past, while others seek new opportunities.
So I'm saying to my brothers, come to Ghana, come to West Africa. It is a wonderful place. There are huge opportunities. And we have to use our intelligence to make these opportunities. In Ghana, you can breathe. You have all the beautiful air. You have all a sea of beautiful black faces. Yes, you can breathe in Ghana.
But Santino, apart from the farm, when I came in here, I saw Santino restaurant.
Yes.
Is it part of the farm?
There are so many different avenues and opportunities that I see here in Ghana. For instance, agriculture and agro-processing is huge. On the West Africa corridor alone, we have over 360 million people.
Wow.
Who is going to feed all these people? Are we going to import the food? Would COVID-19 allow us to import food? And if we're importing food, what is the assurance that that food is not contaminated? But you are living here in Ghana. We have sunshine. We have rain throughout the year.
Exactly.
The opportunities are incredible. We, the people who have been entrepreneurs here for a while, in November, Santinos will be 20 years old. Yes, we have the template. So consultation and coming with a drive and intent that this is the new frontier is going to help any investor who makes that attempt.
In England, if I was to rent a place like this, if I was to live in a place like this, I could not afford it. I just could not afford it. There's no way I could live in a place like this. And that is the beauty of coming to Africa. You can live, and people say, oh, it's because you've got lots of money. It's not. It's a fraction of the cost. I mean, you could probably rent a one-bedroom flat in England for what I rent a whole compound for. And a whole compound, this is what, 6 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, no, sorry, two kitchens, let me get it right. Sorry, 2 kitchens, 5 bathrooms. Living area, also chill out areas, dining area. Wow. I mean, you're living in debt, and I find that when you're in England, you live in debt. Everything's like a debt-made society. You live on credit cards, you know, everything you have to pay for. Here is pay-as-you-go Africa. I love it. Pay-as-you-go Africa. That is the best concept. You don't get into debt here. You pay as you go. In England, you know, you got everything to get into debt with. You know, your basic phone bill, your IT, your internet supplier, your telephone bill, your electricity bill, your gas bill, your water rates, your car tax, everything you do is just compounded by debt. You live stressful. Your life is stressful. My final message is come for a visit. Come and see for yourself. it's like the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Come and eat this pudding. Come and eat African pudding. Eat food.